Hello everyone, this is Apuj Bajaj from Edubuk. So basically today I'll demo how we are going to record a block certificate on the blockchain, um, on the Polygon blockchain basically, and powered by Edubuk. So this is basically the certificate issued by European Digital University um, for honorary Doctor of Excellence in International Business to Mr. Neil Sawant. So this certificate has to be uploaded on the blockchain. I mean the credentials and everything, like who is it issued to, who is it issued by, and yeah, so that will be recorded on the blockchain. Yes, first things first, we'll go to our website edubuk.io and we'll click here, register here for blockchain profile and job assistance. Yeah, now here first we'll log in using my the MetaMask wallet address and upload the name as it suggests, Mr. Neil Sawant, yes, and account type is learner as you got the certificate, so he is the learner. I'll click on record on blockchain, my MetaMask wallet opens, and I confirm the transaction, and let me show you quickly here. If you can see on the console, quickly we'll get the block approved. So this is basically the sign up process, and here you go. Live sign up is approved, and once you sign up, then you log in using the same MetaMask wallet, where in the experts and learners section, because he is a learner who have got a certificate, so retrieve from the blockchain as he, yeah, so here you see now this is basically logged in as a learner. So what we've done here is first we signed up as Mr. Neil Sawant as a learner, and then the learner has logged in like this here, right? And if you see here, this transaction is actually recorded on the uh, Polygon Mumbai scam here, right? So he has signed up. We have signed up using this address, and if you click here, you can see same thing. You know, the block is 25874334 and 2587 25874334, and block hash is DF202 CCA1. Block hash is 02. Okay, block hash is not okay. So let's see transaction hash. It's on BC0B2 5B2D. BC0B2 5B2D. So this is exactly the transaction that has been recorded here, right? So now he has successfully signed in and logged in as a learner. Now we will start recording the certificate information here. Now, if I come here for the lifelong learner, I am adding the certificate information. That's from Mr. Neil Sawant. In this case, the learner ID is 11 because there are already 10 learners already stored on our system. If you go here on the contract, read contract, this is the contract address that we have. And if you go to learners, search learners, right? So you go 10. So 10 learners we already have here. 10th learner is the last one. And if I say 11, then there's no learner here, right? Okay, so yeah, so 11th learner is Mr. Neil Sawant. So 11th learner, then issuing authority is European Digital University, and name of the degree is the certificate name, Doctor of Excellence in International Business, Doctor of Excellence in International Business, and the candidate name is Mr. Neil Sawant, and yeah, and then issuer ID is the expert ID, basically, who has issued the certificates, and the experts is number 2 is basically your European Digital University, as you can see here. So just go here, just say number 2 issuer ID, and then click on record on the blockchain, and now a MetaMask wallet starts, and I confirm this transaction right here, and see here this transaction hash is created, and slowly it will be recorded on the blockchain and it will be shown here. Exactly. Here it is, right? So this block hash, this block number, everything recorded here. And if I go back here, and if I go just one step back, and if I see this is my contract, if I see here it is, right? Okay, so it might take like 3 seconds. It might just take 3 seconds to record, or maybe more. Yeah, so sign up is the exactly. So here it is, right? 35 seconds ago. This transaction. If you click here, right? So block number 258744494, block number 258744494, and this is a block hash. I mean, block hash is not given there, so let's see transaction hash 34A2 to 0E78, right? 34A2, right, to 0E78, right? So that is exactly how we have recorded on the blockchain here, right? So yeah, so that completes the step. Yeah, so lastly, let me just quickly show you how you can cross-check the certificate that is stored. So just go to this contract, and our contract address is this 0xb8f15ac7e6 to till here, and this is actually available in the certificate also. And I'll show you the certificate as well, where I have added all the transaction hashes and links for you to cross-check anything and everything. So you go here, contract, then go to read contract. Then this comes here, read contract. And if you go down and check for how many learners are there. So first of all, we'll check learner number 11, has to be Neil Sawant. Query the database, yes, Neil Sawant. Then we'll go experts, like who issued the certificate, and the experts who issued the certificates is here. Expert number 2, which is basically your European Digital University, and then we'll see what is the certificate that is being issued about that. So that basically is under projects, because it was a project that is now completed. So query number 3, say 2 is for some other person, Ashok Sharma, same thing. But number 3 is for Mr. Neil Sawant, European Digital University, Doctor of Excellence. And number 4, I will record after this, right? So number 4, I will record. Number 1 was for, I was just checking. Number 2 is for Mr. Ashok Sharma, same thing. I did a check. Number 3 is for the one for this video. European Digital University, Mr. Neil Sawant, Doctor of Excellence in International Business, issued by number 2, that's expert ID, EDU, and issued to Neil Sawant and issued by European Digital University, and that completes it. And now I will show the certificate, which basically captures all the information of the blockchain, so that it's completely verifiable, completely public, and everything is recorded on the blockchain. Now the final certificate. So this is basically how it is recorded on the digital format, and here everything is recorded, right? Everything is just mentioned here. This is the contract address. This is the contract verification ID. If you click here, you can go directly to the Polygon scan and check the approval status. And then this is the block hash. This is the block number. This is the transaction hash. This is the transaction approval, approved from the blockchain. This is basically the same thing with this transaction hash 0xC0B. And yeah, until sorry, this one transaction hash 0xBC0B until B2D, right? So learner ID is 11, as I showed recently, and learner name is Mr. Neil Sawant. Issuer name European Digital University. Issuer ID was 2. Created on the Edubuk contract, live on the blockchain, Polygon, that is. And certificate name is Doctor of Excellence in International Business. Certificate ID is 3, as I just showed. And certificate on the blockchain, how is it recorded? The block hash, the block number, the transaction hash, and then transaction approval on the blockchain here. And this is the certificate URL, which I showed for the read contract. So if you click here, you can see, add number 11, you will see the learner name is Neil Sawant. Add issuer ID 2, expert ID, you will see European Digital University. And add certificate ID 3, you will see Doctor of Excellence in International Business, issued to Mr. Neil Sawant and issued by European Digital University. So 100% live, everything great. It's working. So all our 4-5 months of hard work have finally been paid off. Now we'll create 1,000 such profiles on the blockchain within the next 1 month, and then have this for millions of students where we issue these certificates for blockchain fundamental courses and a lot of other things that we as a company Edubuk provide them. Either it's skill verification or certificate verification or courses done by learners online, etc., etc. Either in emerging technologies, courses done by our website or our partner website. So any certificate now we can issue and on the blockchain and store it forever and give the actual proofs here, right? Thank you so much.